Hello. How's it going? Oh. Toxic Graveyard and Dog Dragon, thank you for the bits. Battlefield 5 beta today. No! You only get in on the beta if you've pre-ordered the game. I have not pre-ordered Battlefield 5. Who in their right mind would pre-order a Battlefield game? Current day, pre-ordering Battlefield games. No. Oh, if you have EA Access, you get it. Okay. I forgot all about EA Access. How much is EA Access anyway? Oh, gosh, it's freaking on. The public beta is the 6th. Oh. $5 a month. I could have just bought the key for the beta if I wanted. I'll just play it on the 6th. When is the 6th? Thursday? Yeah. This arm, dude, just won't get freaking better. I'm not going to work out the rest of the week just to see if this arm will actually try to heal. Yeah. Hey, let's see if I can trigger this cutscene instead of the glitch. I wish so bad that I wandered around more outside of the level. Oh my gosh, I gotta do this again. I wish so bad I hadn't just wandered to the... that off-screen spot. I wanted to actually like look around on, because like it was clearly out of bounds. You were not supposed to go that way. I'd have loved to have. Alright, cutscene is supposed to happen. Last time it didn't.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest, and a busload of lucky winners they'd picked out earlier. I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost, and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I'd better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não. Vamos acabar com essa porra. Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Marcelo! Jesus. Shit. Filho da puta! Você tá fudido, gringo!
You bastard.
The most epic QTE ever!
Giovanna! It's gonna be okay. No. You don't want to do that. Come on. Go. Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh. Quem fez isso? Foi o americano. Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Coisa morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele. Mata ele. Pode deixar, eu mato.
After a couple of hours of lying in shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. I just saw a cop looking at me.
All right.
Paso said there's a good place to hide in the back.
Just try to stay calm. Oh, come on. You okay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I guess this is it.
No, keep going.
How does Max stay in shape when all he does is drink and pass out?
That's a girl. Here, come on. This way.
He lifts heavy bottles. That's how.
In here. Just try to stay calm, all right? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
You gotta be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. Shh.
Shot, chef.
What is today? Tuesday?
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
What
Get down.
if
Stay
they
out
were,
of
though? That come with gifts.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Tá bom.
Ok, chefe.
Mata o desgraçado! Entra aqui, ó, filho da puta,
I'm Max freaking Payne!
We have to get out of here!
I thought she said she was calm.
Sammy, it's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down! Are you out of your mind?
Vamos lá, vamos ver, filho da puta! Vamos virar eles, lá!
They're going to kill us!
Giovanna, just wait there.
Freaking moron!
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move!
Giovanna, get down!
Man!
She's all moving. Her voice was all in slow motion. Oh my god.
Oh, thank God!
You okay?
Yeah.
Here, quick. Climb under here. And open the gate from the other side. Quick! Stay right here while I check it out. Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this!
Oh, this part was so freaking hard on hard mode. Hardcore mode. Oh! I don't know how you pulled that shot off, Max, but alright.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
I mean, he shot, dude, like, his hand was like, yeah, I can't even explain it. You saw. There's a very odd angle in which he was able to shoot that guy.
Day 2 of sobriety was going about as well as day 1. I had to get this poor girl out of there.
Don't! I'm begging you! Oh my god. Max!
Come on.
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Let me just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
If we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
Max, you've lived through so much crap. Why do you think that you'd survive this?
All right. Ready. You got it?
Max has been
Giovanna was
shot
a
in the
brave
head,
girl. She
and
wasn't
he's just fine.
I guess that meant neither could I. Well done.
De nada.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it!
Eles estão lá em cima na sacada! Vem aqui fora!
Oh no, get down!
Pelo amor de Deus! What now? There's no way down!
Hold on!
Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down.
Can I please just keep this frickin' foul already? Wait, where am I going?
I was getting good at this.
At what? Pressing buttons? Very good, Max. Very good.
Max! Max! Max!
There was literally a freaking soldier guy just standing there in the cutscene. Did you guys see that? He's like behind the bus over there. He's just standing there. What the frick?
Oh my god! Max, look out!
These angles are so dumb.
Menina! Vem!
Ah! Max, there's still more up here!
I hate that! I hate that! I hate that last stand thing. I hate it. I straight up hate the last stand thing. I did that. No, you know what? Kill me. I hate the last stand mechanic. I hate it. I hate it. And you can't go to restart checkpoint when you're in this mode. You have to just let it play out. For some reason, they say, oh, we're gonna gray out the restart from checkpoint for this particular part. Like, every time you go into last stand, it grays out last stand. Or, I mean, it grays out the restart checkpoint. So dumb. So dumb.
Are you okay?
I think so. There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Away from here. Go on, it's okay.
When is this game? What? What do you mean, when is this game?
There's someone down there.
And Max dies from falling. Hi. Oh, what? No! Just die. What time did this game come out? Freaking probably like 12 a.m. Probably came out at 12 a.m. In fact, I remember it coming out at 12 a.m. and it was like 1 a.m. And I wanted to play it so bad, but I was so freaking tired that I couldn't, so I had to just go to bed.
Do you think it's them?
Yeah, it was like 2013, something like that.
Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form.
2012. Oh, there you go. May
True to
2012.
form.
6 years. Good lord.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Sorry, Captain Obvious. I'm sorry. Just playing around.
Should we wait here for Passos?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on. Damn it.
Max!
Quiet.
You're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get your leg up. All right. Got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen.
Check it out.
Well, since they're in the building, why not leave? Like, go the other way. Why go in the building since you can hear that they're in here? Wait, no. That's a fail. See, if this was old school, that would have been a dead mode. And then I just had to restart. I hate Last Stand mechanic. Frickin' chicken. Would have died there too if that was hardcore mode. Oh jeez! I'm sorry. She's got a booty on her, man. A booty. Every effing time I press the button to go into bullet time, I get hit. No. I should have used Cheat Engine just to unlock hardcore mode. Or, yeah, old school mode, I mean. Now it counts as if that's the last guy, yet another dude comes up the stairs and shoots me. I can't even believe that. Man, this gameplay is just like so satisfying. Just make more games like this. Freaking please, game developer, just make more games like this.
Passos could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
Acabou, esconde, esconde, sua putinha de merda! Minha condolência pra sua família!
So how many times? Oh my lord! Let me be him, please.
I'm here. It's okay.
That was a good death. He died a happy man.
Shit. Come here, this way. This way. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister. And right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this. All right, now listen to me. When I give you the word, I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go.
I can't control this thing.
You're doing fine.
Oh my god.
Try to stay calm. Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just keep your foot on the gas.
Good thing he's got infinite Uzi ammo here.
Cuidado. Cuidado.
Careful. Try to keep us straight.
Sorry. No, no. Oh no. Ah! Max.
Yeah, I see it.
Actually, I've never died here. Let's see what happens. All right. Oh my gosh, checkpoints, game. Heard of them?
I can't control this thing.
You're doing fine.
Oh my god.
Try to stay calm.
Forgot to do this. So here we go before I head to bed.
Arc says, so 12 months. You're now a year sub. Thank you so much for the year of support, man. Appreciate your support, and your resub. Thank you so much. What are you doing, Sobe?
Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just keep your foot on the gas.
Cuidado. Cuidado.
Careful. Try to keep us straight.
Careful.
Sorry. No, no. Oh no. Ah! Max.
Yeah, I see it.
Sorry. What's up?
All right, try to concentrate.
I can't do this, Max. Look, Papa.
Just drive. Hold on.
And they died. The end of Max Payne.
Giovanna. We're okay. We're okay. You good?
Yes.
That's a handy piece of driving. We gotta get out of here. Quick. Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the Passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
Oh, this part's freaking hard. I have infinite ammo, so I just spray and pray right here.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Oi, Max! Get in, quick!
I can't believe that bastard just...
Whoa, level, load in, load in.
After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe
The car
he liked
pulled
you.
up without a driver,
Maybe
huh?
he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Well, what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy. Panama had been my second job with Passos.
Hey, Max, come on.
The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
Nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me? Alfredo Morchat!
It sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, saúde!
Oh. Ah, I gotta quit drinking so much. Could give myself serious liver damage.
Hey, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again! Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. No, not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead! Lay off the yayo, hey? Passos. Walk with me.
Yeah.
What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Because life is good! Where's the truck?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Pasos.
Yeah.
I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Pretty sure a lot of stuff was recycled from Max Payne 3 into GTA 5, because it's the same engine, I'm pretty sure at least. But even then, if it wasn't the same engine, they had the assets for it, so why not? I don't know if this is the same yacht. This is a giant boat.
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Ese también está vacío!
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
Screw everything. Let's eat some food. Mmm.
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour.
Cutscenes.
The need to get out of the
Frick.
boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Well, gee, I didn't get much chance there. Sheesh!
Sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max.
I legit
There wasn't
don't...
much air left.
I don't remember what I was supposed to do. Oh, right there.
I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. You have to do this. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Oh, fudge! Please give me a checkpoint there. Oh my god!
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Now this should be a checkpoint right here. What the heck?
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them? It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened. I didn't like to think what was behind the door. The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks. Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Where are the frickin' painkillers? Jeez. Wait, what? Examine what?
After I got out of New Jersey, things had flared up again between the Punchinellos and the DeMarcos. Didn't look like things would die down anytime soon. I was gonna have to stay away from the only place I'd ever known.
I hate showers.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Huh?
The boat was well appointed.
The frick's going on?
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel!
Oh, jeez.
There was
Guy was
something
taking a
firing
dump.
these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
Oof, I'm a hurt boy.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
It's not a ghost ship, there's plenty of people around. You're the one killing them.
I had to save some valuables.
Turn your back for a second and it's over. Frick! What is wrong with this game? Just what is wrong with this freaking game? Oh, I sure hope it saved my checkpoints.
Daphne's ship was always stocked. And the band played on.
Of course I don't have my guns. Hello? I don't have a weapon, you guys. I don't have a gun. I don't have a weapon. I don't have a gun. La 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 la. There's nothing I can do. Please give me a gun. Oh, there's guns right here. Freaking Lord.
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
This game, man. I've never experienced, like, constant glitchiness like this. Like, did it install wrong or something? Because, good Lord, is it broke. Oh, goodbye. No, just let me die. I refuse. I refuse. Did he just fart? Why are my guns laying on the ground? Oh, I didn't grab those freaking painkillers.
The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Show me your face. Ow! I specifically looked there to see if a guy was here. If you're gonna keep giving me the shotgun, I'll use it.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Now.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
We're here. I didn't realize you knew your way around here.
Get off the mic.
They were using that building to get across the canal.
Glad I got the shotgun.
Come on, we're gonna get her, let's get her. Hey, man.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Stop getting on there!
Come on, I don't know how much time we have.
Tell me about the equipment in the back of the truck. I can't even get to it.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Oh, really, Austin?
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Stop getting on the mic! Ooh! I do not like the iron sight guns, or the scoped ones. They're really annoying. That guy's in a very awkward position. Look at his body. Please give me a checkpoint. Thank you. That body's still laying there.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
¡Coño de su madre!
Is he really not dead? I'm fairly confident I shot him in the head. I am fairly confident he bled pretty heavily after getting shot in the head. His face.
That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch. I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land. There was probably a control console behind the desk.
Glass breaking technology.
I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land.
You're biting me a little rough, you know that? Examine display.
I needed to neutralize the bad guys first.
No, you need to examine the display. What bad guys? Oh, I see.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late. Americans had a long and checkered history of involvement in Panama. This was my sorry chapter, for what it's worth. Jesus Christ.
Well, there's Daphne.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. Failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there, in large groups, under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
So I'll wrap a water bottle around it. That'll be a silencer.
It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be.
Again, you get a
Here's the question
silencer.
I kept on asking myself. How could I have been
And you can get like 2 stealth kills, and then after that your cover
so
zone.
blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me. Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here. If I'd thought about this too much, I'd never get through it. Oof-ay. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already.
Scholar Cygnus, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, man, for your support and your sub. Hey, guys, spam the Kilplix emote for this fine individual. Thank you so much for the sub.
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
I really appreciate your guys' support. Seriously. Thank you guys so much.
Você não tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo tudo sozinho.
Como é que eu não tô pegando nada, rapaz?
See, look, and now they're immediately alerted. The silencer literally did nothing. Literally did nothing. I have a grenade launcher.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção.
Excuse me? Oh. I really wonder why it didn't save me. Save that I got all the golden parts. Man, what a poo-poo checkpoint. I already cleared every single one of these pieces of craps out. And now I've gotta do it again. Your magazine needs to run out. Game. There's no such thing as infinite ammo. What the frick size magazine you got? Tic Tac Jack, thanks for the follow. Oh, that freaking magazine, it's a drum magazine, 75 freaking rounds.
You can't unsee something, but you can dull the effect. I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
Too bad I didn't shoot that before and kill all these guys.
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in a mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man. Oof-ay. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute.
Oof.
Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado.
Oof.
Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get... Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was Da Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Let me guess, I don't have my gun anymore. Nope, took away my frickin' awesome big old drum. Duh! Oh, frickin'! He stands up right in front of me. believe how good the range is for these shotguns! That was a panic shot. That was a good freaking shot. Oh!
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
MP5? I'll take that.
There it was, the soundtrack to my life. And, for a few seconds, came harmony. Finally.
What the fuck is going on here? How much do you want? What have you been doing? I am a doctor. I help people. What have you been doing here? It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please. What have you been doing? I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Wasn't that American dollars? Why would he have American dollars? What does that mean? I wish I knew what they said in this situation.
Não, por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não. Pelo amor de Deus. E aí, doutor?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what Demolição meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
What does Demolição mean, Max? I don't know. Tell me. Please tell me, Max.
They had a fucking arsenal.
It was a
here.
joke, Leroy.
It
I know what it
this little
means.
hellhole to the ground. So I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
What does C4 mean? In English, what does C4 mean? Leroy, that's like I said. They have the subtitles because Max, it's from Max's point of view. He doesn't understand the language. That's the whole point. It's all from Max's point of view. I wish I didn't have to do this manually. Just freaking do it. Can I go back in this room? It almost seemed like there was like a really good gun in here.
I hadn't slept in days. I needed something to keep me going.
Yes. Oh yes. Every yes.
Either Victor Bronco and Nevis were doing a lot of charity work together, or this was payment for something else. Were the Crash of Prado in Victor's pocket?
He could have learned Spanish after all this.
Exchange?
I really doubt that.
I had to hurry up before more of those assholes showed up.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats come out of their holes.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
No! Did I just drop my gun again? Every time I get it, I drop the dang thing! The frick? They frickin' came from behind?
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Hold on, Max. There's ammo right here. Those guys, where were they? They came right behind. Whoa, camera, what are you doing right now? Focus. Why am I so blurry? No! This is, gosh, I love this gun. This is the best gun.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building and all the evil in it.
They could just shoot you, Max.
You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero?
I mean, a bullet would hit you before you could hit that button.
Let's do it.
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything! We have the records!
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city! Decent people! Safe! I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
I didn't mean to hit the button. Whoops. It was just a threat. I'm very frightened. Every time, you guys. Every time at this part, it glitches out. Without fail, Max will turn around and his arm will go like that. Every time at this specific part, Max glitches out right there. It is... Every time I play through the game, it does that. Like, every time I play through the game, it does that. At this part. It's so weird. Max died! Get ready for it, get ready for it, get ready for it. Get ready for the arm. Get ready for this epic aiming from Max. I like how the game's like, oh frick, and tries to correct it. You okay, buddy? Let's go into bullet time while I aim like that, just to emphasize this. Skill shot. Someone clip that. Clip the bullet time part. Please someone clip that. Sucker tripped! I love the freaking the Euphoria engine, man. I love when enemies can just randomly trip like that. Oh, jeez. Oh crap! Zero freaking chance of me being able to avoid something like that. So dead. should do a dive move, I think. Hate these enemies. Hate these enemies with a bloody passion. Did you just poop in your freaking food dish? Are you dumb?
I don't like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
Now you show
What
up.
the fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
Listen, now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you!
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. Hope this thing works.
Man, there should have been a DLC where you play as Passos. Like, just straight up, where was the DLC for Passos? He could have had his own campaign of doing all this side crap. It would have been great. Why didn't this game get any DLC? Rockstar, you're so obsessed with freaking penny and diming everyone with their DLC. Why didn't you release actual significant DLC? Huh?
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Are they gonna
Well, buddy,
hug?
That's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's alright, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming, you know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
I put plenty of bullets into him earlier in the game.
Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yeah. And the contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative?
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Now, why don't they just kill him? Max has killed hundreds of these men. And instead of just executing him straight up, they bring him into a room. He doesn't know Spanish, Leroy. He was saying what freaking what's his head tell him to say. That police dude told him to say that. I've killed hundreds of you men. Now come and put me in a little interrogation room. You notice that guy was just hanging himself in that room? This is a dumb level now that I think about it. Gives himself to these like hundreds of armed men, and then he gets pulled into here and he gets out. That was the plan they had? Like, he would just be able to do this?
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Hit me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
So that's the plan. Max goes in and kills everybody. I guess.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Hi! Why did my game just pause? I literally pressed nothing to pause the game. What? What's going on? Hello? I'm scared. What's going on? Why is my game pausing itself? Goodbye, Chin. Why did my game pause itself twice?
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that.
I'm pressing all these buttons, none of them
music
pauses the
sooner or
game.
later.
What? My controller is connected. No, wait, no, it's not. I don't even have a controller connected. What the F was pausing my game? What the F was pausing my game? I don't have a controller connected. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Why did my game pause itself? The escape key's clear up here. There's no way I would have pressed that. That is bizarre, man.
Figured I'd bag those up for evidence.
I'm pressing like all the keys
I wasn't the only cop
just to
with
see if there's a button that will pause it, but none of these buttons are pausing it. None of them. What in the world happened?
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations.
Oh, okay. So that was the
Their faces said it
plan.
all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human.
So somehow the other guy
at all.
was able to open the cells for the prisoners or something.
be. For once, the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Okay, that's what happened then. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it an evening, actually. I'm too scared, man. Like, what the frick was causing my game to pause? What the frick? We'll never know. Unsolved mysteries. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. Appreciate you hanging out with me. And appreciate your viewership and your support. Scholar Cygnus, thank you so much for subbing. Arccessor, thank you so much for the resub as a 12-monther. Toxic Graveyard, Doc Dragon Force, thank you guys for the bits. Thank you for the follows as well. Alright guys, I'll be online again tomorrow. I might do an afternoon stream, since I'm not going to be working out this week. I'm just going to take it easy and see if my arm will heal. So, I might do an afternoon stream tomorrow, we'll see. Just keep an eye out. Appreciate you for watching tonight, though. If you're not following me, please follow me here on Twitch. If you'd like to know when I go live, that way you will not miss a stream. Also, look down below, all the links. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Sub to me on YouTube. Sub to my archive channel. Do all the things. But most importantly, click the donate button. It's worth a shot. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for tuning in. Good night. And have a good evening.